So you're keeping them back for now. There is a boss to this fight.
Bonecaller.
Misfits! I use black tentacles and
nice.
drop it right there. Black tentacles that come up.
Bug is going to step forward, kills this guy, and just splats a couple of the tentacles.
If I use Whales of the Grave at all and it hits him, would it affect his concentration?
Yes. Any damage forces him to make a concentration save.
Eight. 8 plus 7, 15.
7's 15. Hits him with your sneak attack, that's fine, and then you can add Whales of the Grave, sneak attack, half of your sneak attack over onto another person within 30 feet of the first creature that you can see, I think.
Okay, do I need to roll my sneak attack?
Not for the first guy, he only had a hit point,
Okay,
but
so just roll
for Baradun, for Bonecaller you do.
6, 1, 7.
7 points of damage to you, necrotic damage.
Amazing. Oh, that was hot.
Ow!
That was great.
Seven
Thanks,
points
I'm proud of you.
of damage to which you are resistant. Because he's worked with undead for his whole life.
Hits me and it just kind of...
As a high enough level, necromancer, you get resistance to necrotic damage.
Okay.
It's still some amount of damage.
Wait, so it'll be
7 rounded down to 3. So 3 damage, and then, because of reasons, you only take 2 instead of 3.
Oh my god.
Oh! Ow! 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 You think that hurts, little fairy girl? No, I'm the most powerful necromancer on the land!
And I'll have a perception check from the 3 of you.
Isn't he
I don't even know.
buff enough? 18 plus... I'll be over 20.
Cool.
Something.
I got 4 and yeah.
25.
It's not going to matter.
Overall.
15 total.
25 was the DC. It's
Oh,
very,
shit.
very difficult thing to see.
Oh, okay, 25. Whew.
Oh, wow.
What you see then
you
is
see that?
as the Whales of the Grave, the bone snakes go to latch onto him, he seems to resist some of it, and then catching your eye on the path to him.
Oh,
You see Trel lifting up his clawed vampire hand, and a small ring on his hand seems to glow a little bit. And he takes slightly less damage. Cool.
And does Drakel look hurt at all?
Not with necrotic damage, he doesn't. So that is your action, your hide, your movement. I think that's everything you can do. We are on to Bonecaller's turn. Bonecaller. Bonecaller. At the start of your turn, you're starting within 10 feet of an undead.
no!
You have a feature,
He took...
or a flaw rather, that is... You cannot stand your own creations.
He's walked up behind me. I was doing some magic.
And you hear this shambling. He said,
No, get away from me! Oh, yuck! Get away from me, you disgusting!
Because you start your turn.
so funny.
Because you start your turn within 10 feet of an undead, you have the poisoned condition until the start of your next turn. What that means is you'll have disadvantage on attacks and saves and checks and things like that.
Disadvantage on saves.
Disadvantage on pretty much everything you're rolling.
He doesn't throw up and lose concentration because looking at his...
He has disadvantage on concentration, but he does not immediately drop concentration. It is your turn. What do you want to do?
Would you let me upcast, just for flavour, upcast Misty Step just to go a little bit further?
I'd allow that.
I just want to show off a bit of power. And he Misty Steps all the way over to here.
1, 2, 3. So it's normally a 2nd level spell. You'd have to go
4.
So that's normal. Yeah, 4th level spell would do.
And then you guys don't see where he's gone, and he pulls out his black knife, his dagger of venom, janks it into the back of this.
As he pulls it out, you see the blade start to drip this black ichorish venom down the tip of it, and then right into the mermaid. Make an attack roll.
12 plus 8.
That's enough to hit.
Dirty 20.
And then
with the minimum damage
there's
and
a
the
lot
venom,
of damage out of that bad boy.
an NPC cannot survive that. So I'll leave the body on the
And
field in
then
case you want to
he
animate.
licks the blade and goes,
Cuts
that's what's coming for you guys soon.
Man, it's one of my favorite.
Oh no, I shouldn't have licked it.
It's one of my favorite TikToks. Is just a real simple one of somebody just stirring a cauldron and putting things in and talking about making a vent or a sleeping potion or a poison or something and being like da-da, and then they just go da-da. It's real, just
Funny.
instinctive. Lick the spoon.
And then he just looks at you guys, and the dagger goes back in the thing.
Okay.
And that's it. That's bonus and action.
Bonus action. That is your turn.
Guess where she's going to be standing up real shortly.
Buble.
Okay. Question. I would ideally like to cast suggestion on one of the uncontrolled undead.
Cool.
To tell them to constantly follow him around so that he's always grossed out.
Love it. You see what's happened over there. You're like,
That's
I don't think
so
he handles
smart.
it. And you're like, you should follow that guy.
You should follow that guy the whole time. Hide though, but follow.
Let's say, what's your DC? I don't think that's gonna. No, that's gonna. They've got negative wisdom, so that's going to fail. So on their turn, they're going to take the dash action. They're going to shamble over towards him. This one's like, okay. Cool, that's your action, I believe.
Yeah, and
Start of the turn still in. You haven't. Nothing's dropped for the tentacles.
Nothing's dropped.
You're going to take 3d6 damage at the start of your turn.
One.
we really need to get out of say.
One.
1.
6, 8. 8 points of damage.
Okay, guys, it's not looking good.
8 was below half at least.
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay.
That was your action. Bonus action for anything?
No.
Okay. That is Bublé's turn. Back to enemies and things. Let's go with. Let's go with this guy. We'll do this guy. We'll go
Thank you.
30,
Thank you.
and it'll shamble
He's a cute
over
ad.
to here. So that is
No,
its
get
turn
away!
at the end of Bublé's, and then it's Horatio. You're up.
Great. Can I get rid of the tentacles with my longsword?
Cut your way out of them. It's going to mechanically be the same as making an athletics check to get out of them.
Oh, okay.
You're still rolling a d20 and adding.
Okay.
7,
So I'm going to try and get out of the tentacles again.
So you start your turn in them. So you take another 3d6 damage.
Yep. 5, 4,
9,
5.
and 5 is 14 points of damage.
Jeez. Get me out of these tentacles.
Yeah.
I hate bringing sucking yucky tentacles. Damn you, Bonecaller. Okay.
To gaseous form.
18.
18. You managed to. You break your way out of them. You've got your movement and your
Nice.
bonus left.
My movement and my bonus.
Bonecaller's now behind you.
Yeah, so he
can
can
move
always
over
just
here.
misty step away from us.
Only so many times.
He's got spell slots.
I also
to do
used
so.
a big old spell slot to do that as well.
He used a 4th level spell slot to do that. So it's,
Okay, I am going to take.
you've got drip mist and you've got water on the battlefield if you want to do anything with that.
Which zombies are still...
Yeah, which ones are still being controlled?
Trel, you're not sure if he's controlled by it or not. This one is controlled. This one is not. So just this one and Trel, which
Can
are
I-
both within range of this puddle.
I'm very strong and I'm very big.
Yeah.
Can I take one of the stalactites and biff it over to Trel and smash it on the ground next to him in the water?
Like on this one?
Yeah,
If it's in this one, then it won't get this guy in it. If you can get it to this one, it'll get both of them within the radius.
I'd love to try.
All right. What's
Alrighty.
that from
Or
you?
in
That's about
athletics?
50 feet from you. So, do you want to do anything
move,
with
though.
your, yeah?
Move
Do you want to do
closer.
anything with your movement? Because you could move closer if you want, or if you're wanting to move this, then it would be better to throw first and then move.
I'll
Where are you wanting to go with your movement?
I'll throw first and move towards Trel.
Throw first, then move. All right. So you're throwing 50 feet. So
I
make
mean,
me a
towards
strength check
Bonecaller. Strength. Oh, strength check.
or athletics.
Athletics. Oh! 8 plus 7.
15's good.
That's good.
Okay.
Yeah, 15's good. Yeah,
This
15
is
will be
high
enough.
stress.
You did it.
15's enough to make the distance. Roll me a dexterity check. See how your aim is.
Not great from my... Oh, 10? 10 total.
10's what you needed. So you launch it, it hits off of the building. We've lowered this so that you can see everybody.
Yeah.
It hits off of the side of the wall poof, and drops down and then teeters and then pops into the puddle and then you start to run as the smoke starts to, the steam starts to come off and mist over everybody. Let's go odds and evens. Odds, so this one is no longer controlled but still alive. Trel. Does it work? Does it break his concentration? Is he controlled by ember shards? You'll find out.
Next time on.
Yeah. Oh no. Have to add.
You don't see him drop dead and you don't see any change in anything that happens, but you'll
We can't
find out.
roll a perception check.
There's nothing to perceive.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
That sounds he's probably not controlled because usually would you see that?
Yeah.
Behind his eyes.
Okay.
That is your turn.
Yes.
Bonus, you broke
That's
out.
good
Bonus to throw it,
information, though.
moving. And then it's everyone that hasn't gone. This one is just going to go over to attack the closest thing now, which happens to be
Trel.
these guys over here.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn
it's
it.
going to move over to Trel. These guys
Yeah,
are
it's Trel.
both going to turn to Trel. This guy's also going to shamble up and attack Trel.
Why are they not attacking this dude?
Yeah, this guy would attack this guy, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, so nat 1 misses anyway.
Yeah.
2 on Trel means that he's going to take a miss and a
Thank you, dice
hit.
gods.
So Trel takes a little damage. Then we've got NPCs against Bug. They don't know that Bug's controlled or doing anything. They're just going to try and take him out. And then the dog's also going to... Dog wants a bone.
Oh.
All right, so 3 attacks on the
Boy.
big guy. All 3 hits. They're just taking some damage off of this guy. And then August. August's going to rush after Bonecaller.
Cool. He would have heard Horatio
30
yell.
feet. And then another 30 feet as a dash.
Oh,
Gonna get
no.
right up next
Oh
to
no
Bonecaller. He's drawing a sword
no.
out. He's just pissed at this guy who's controlling undead. He thinks that you've somehow got something to do with his sister. He's going to take it out. And then we've got Homeboy.
Yeah,
Homeboy's
Homeboy.
going to
Homeboy's just hiding.
attack
He's just
somebody
like-
over here or one of these.
Homeboy's gonna shoot Trel.
Shoot at Trel, all right.
Oh, can he?
Yep, can do. 5 plus stuff will miss Trel's armor class, unfortunately.
Okay. I'm not certain if
Stays
we
over
want to
here.
hit Trel either, but
That is, I think, everybody. And then you've got this guy.
she's charmed, isn't
Oh,
she?
this one's charmed, yes. Is going to, charmed by Trel, is going to bring one of these, bring it over to attack this thing next to him. Now that they've turned on him, it kills. The villager kills one of the NPCs. This guy's an NPC going against the bad guys, and then Trel turned it against the good guys, and then the bad guys turned against Trel, so he's turned the NPC back against the bad guys. this villager is confused as
Would that villager have been affected by the mist before? The drip mist?
It wasn't cast through an ember shard, so it has no
yes.
effect.
Okay.
I think that's everyone. Cool. That is everyone. Back to the top of the round. Trel.
You
Okay.
did these guys. Oh, they were attacking.
Did those?
Yeah.
They're attacking. Oh, Bug actually gets a turn as well. Big swiping attack. Just basically going to go into a
Doggo.
frenzy
Yeah,
against all
doggy.
3 of them. He's going to go for these ones first because they're more of a threat. Hits one, misses the other.
You can take dead ones away.
Take these dead
there's
guys
like
away.
tons of bodies here.
There's
now,
tons of
isn't
them, yeah. All right. Back to the top of the round. Trel, who was moving over here, raising the hand when you saw the ring start to shine, hits with this mist. Throws the ring to the ground.
Put that back on! I command you right now, put it back on!
They're using it. They're using it against you, Master. I've had a moment of revelation. They're using it against you. He flies over here.
What?
You have to escape. There's no time. Trel is going to use a movement to there. He's going to use an action
Using
to dash.
what against him? What?
Action to dash, going to get behind you. He's starting to pull his cloak out. You guys saw it in the very first fight when they were ready to leave. Trel swirled his cloak and turned it into a dimension door to get out.
No.
Can't do it right now because that's his action to get there, but he gets up behind you. That is his turn.
August will
Sneaky,
get
you're
caught up in the... Oh!
You're up, Sneaky.
Okay, I'm gonna fly up to be on top of this house, but hide.
Behind the house here?
Yeah, hide. Try to roll to hide.
All right.
That is a 14 plus 10, 24.
24 is very good. You're hidden from everybody on the battlefield.
I don't understand Trel. Did he lie to us?
Because maybe he did lie to us.
maybe he's gonna.
They took the-
maybe
they
he's
use-
gonna kill Bonecaller.
They're using it
Maybe.
against you. No, but he went master. They're using it
What are you doing?
against you.
You don't have this
Sorry.
time to talk in the middle of a battle.
I'm just gonna shoot at Bonecaller, I guess.
All right, make an attack at Bonecaller. You are hidden from him. You have advantage. If you hit, you get sneak attack.
It's a 5. A 13 plus 7, dirty 20.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Are you attacking Bonecaller?
Yes.
Yeah, do 20 hits.
Hit. Roll damage with sneak attack.
40.
Go, girl.
6,
6 is good.
4,
10,
5,
15,
4.
Yes.
19 plus 4,
Hey
23.
now.
23 points piercing damage.
Hey now, you're an all-star. Good game on, but not halved because he took the ring
Not
off.
halved because he took the ring off.
Oh, now you're using a little piddly bow and arrow, are you? Oh! 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 God! Oh! Oh! God, that hurts so much! Ow! Fuck!
Trel! Oh! Why the fuck did you take the ring off?
There's no time to explain.
Put it back on! You pick it up right now and you put it back on, you little piece of shit!
You took 23 points of damage. 23, was that more than half your hit points?
Not at the time. Oh, yeah, it was.
Make me a Constitution saving throw, DC 15.
Do you want me to do...
Oh,
Let's go 6.
6 plus con save?
Not good, 0.
Okay. You suffer massive damage from that huge attack, and there's a chance that you roll that you just dropped to 0 hit points.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my god.
So first roll me a d10.
Well, okay, D10. Should I do the... let's just do this.
This might drop the thing and make
3.
the other thing redundant. 3 is not good. Massive damage, 3. You fall unconscious until the end of your next turn. Until the start of your next turn?
Well, then
Until the end of your next turn.
Then the tentacles go away.
You fall
the
fall
tentacles
down,
are gone.
you are not at 0, but you're just knocked unconscious by the pain of the thing.
Ow! Oh, God, I'm feeling woozy. Oh, no, I'm feeling woozy. Ow, things are going dark. Oh, I'm losing my vision. Oh, no.
That was
The tentacles
awesome.
all whip back into the ground. That is your turn to you moved, you hid, you attacked. That's everything
Yeah, I
you can
can't
do.
do anything.
Until the
You use
end
sneak
of-
attack. You can use Whales of the Grave.
I can, but everything's got necrotic.
This thing's necrotic damage. Yeah, necrotic won't help then.
What's
Okay,
he gonna do?
Baradun, you are unconscious at the end.
There needs to be a timer on. Not a timer, a
counter.
counter.
What did I say? Baradun?
again.
I thought you were doing
I didn't even notice it. Didn't even notice it that time.
Why, yes, my name is Baradun. Yes, thank you very much, God. I am very attractive, just like Bonecaller. We're both very, very, very attractive gentlemen. So you can call me whatever you like. Bonecaller, Baradun, both start with B, so either way, you got your B right here. Your BB. Just call me baby, baby.
Why do they all have to be bees? Baradun, Bob, Bonecaller, Bodger, Buble. Somebody with you rolling really poorly in the latest episode was like, I'm beginning to think that Buble Boo's middle name begins with an O.
Oh, yeah.
Because you would also be a Bob. You would be the Bob. All right.
Buble Ocean Bob. I mean,
So at the end of my next
Bonecaller, yes. You, with that massive damage, you suddenly like blacked out for a second, and then you wake up conscious again, but on the ground at the end of your turn.
okay.
Looking up at August, who's drawing a blade, trying to kill you, and Trel, who's
Okay, Trel, let's get out of here.
Yeah.
No.
Let's get out.
Buble, you're up.
Oh, vampires and water. Something about it.
Running water,
Oh,
like
running
this
water.
stream
Damn
here.
it.
Can't
So
cross
maybe
it.
you could trap him with running water, but never mind.
Buble, you're up. And you're over here, and
there.
you're no longer in tentacles.
Thank goodness, that was awful. Okay,
Sorry it took me so long.
I noticed that your HP, I did a fucking lot of damage to you.
Yeah, you
Dimension
did.
was a whole action, eh?
It is your action.
So I couldn't do anything else.
You'd be able
once
to do
I-
a bonus and movement after that, but yeah, no main body.
Yeah.
You can take some willing creature with you when you're Dimension Door. That's literally what he's about to cast.
Yeah, right, okay.
Take the dog.
I'm going to try and move as far as I can to as close.
30 feet would get you to Shoracia.
And then I want to try and Eldritch blast Trel.
You can do that.
Because now I can actually hit people backwards.
Yes, you can. You've
So-
got repelling blast as
Yeah, I'm
part of
going
your
to try
features.
and get him
And
like
push him back into the water, which would
away.
maybe push him
Yeah.
into running water, actually.
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome idea. So you've got 2
That's
Eldritch
hot.
Blast attacks, so you're going to go both on Trel?
Yeah, I'm going to do them both on Trel.
You're amazing.
This boiling water comes shooting out of you. Fire it off.
Yeah.
Make an attack roll.
You've got inspiration too.
Yeah, nice.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
use,
you've got
use the bardic
inspiration.
inspiration if you want. So 5 plus your modifier of 7, I think we said it was it? Or was it 6 something? Why is this not going on? Buble, where are you?
Spells.
Spells, you've got a plus 6. So,
Okay.
oh no, wait, I haven't updated this to when you were turned level 7,
Can do.
which wouldn't have changed anything. Yeah, still 6. So
Okay.
5 plus 6 is 11. If you want to stick with an 11, thinking that's going to be enough to hit, you can just go with it. Otherwise, you can add your d8.
I might just add this for now.
All right. So it turns the 11 into a 12. 12, unfortunately, is not Trel's armor class, I don't think. Let me just double check it. No, in fact, I know it's not.
But he took the ring off. Yeah, he took some armor off.
You, just this one tiny little armor. He lost 0.1%, 0.1 off of his armor class. You do not hit with the first one, but you've got 2 attacks. Roll again.
Okay, so
You don't have
I've used that.
you don't have the inspiration anymore. It was a truly inspiring dance.
13 plus. What is it?
13 plus 6, 19. 19 is enough to hit, so roll the damage of the Eldritch Blast, that one there.
This one.
3 points of damage, and then you get to push him 10 feet back. 5, 10. He's going to go into the water and not have a good time with that.
Oh no!
Is
That
it
is 3
running
points
out?
of damage.
Is it running at all?
We will get to that when he starts his turn in running water.
We might win this thing, team.
That is your bam bam blast with 2 attacks actions from your Eldritch Blast. You've got a bonus action left, and you use your movement.
Yeah, that's so.
So that's
Do you do
everything.
bonus action?
All right. End of your turn. We're going to use a bad guy. We've got bad guys against charmed guys here. Yeah, we'll use this. Bad guy's just going to attack whoever's closest, which happens to be this guy. Oh, and we're using minion rules, which means 2 on 1. He's now wounded. Nice to speed things up. This charmed guy is wounded. And because he got hit, he breaks his charm. He's no longer charmed by Trel either. All right, that is your turn. Horatio, you're up.
Okay, is Bonecaller within 60 feet?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
30 feet.
Okay, I'm going to cast Polymorph.
Oh, no! You just got that when you did your awesome rest as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Okay,
it
wisdom
turns-
saving throw from you, please.
18.
Unfortunately, plus
18
his
plus
wisdom modifier.
6, I think.
Yeah, he's plenty enough. Unfortunately, that beats your
Oh, you're
your wisdom.
kidding me.
You
And
try
I
to.
can't give it another. I can't even do it again.
That's your 4th level spell slot. If you've got more than one 4th level spell slot, you can do it again. But I
I've
think
got
at this level you've
one.
just got
It's
the one.
okay. It was a good.
It was a good try.
You could have.
Good try.
Okay.
You could have turned
Great.
him into a kitten or something.
You tried.
A worm.
What were you trying to turn him into?
A worm.
So
Oh,
you
good.
see his body starts to, his limbs start to pull into themselves just momentarily, and then they boing, bounce back.
Thing is, I love worms.
Oh, the thing's not close enough to give him disadvantage, is it?
What,
His
the zombie?
creation.
Oh yeah, he has the poison condition.
Oh, I
Poison,
have
think,
the
gives you
poison
disadvantage.
condition because I haven't got to my end of my turn yet. Fuck.
Oh no, you did. It got to the
I
end
was
of your
17
turn and you
anyway.
were unconscious.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. It was, of course.
So
Right,
yeah,
right.
you no longer had the poison condition.
Alright.
So they remember. I have a feeling we probably forgot that at some point, but oh well.
It's okay.
When
forgive
you
you.
misty stepped, maybe the first attack on this guy
Yeah.
would have had disadvantage or something. It doesn't matter. I think that's it then. So you
can I-
polymorph, then you've got your bonus and movement.
Can I goring rush and hammering horns into him? He's a bit
Movement
far.
and hammering horns. Yeah, I'll allow that because you can get to him
Wow.
with your movement and the
Wow.
bonus action to hammering horns because
Wow.
you're a minotaur.
Great.
I will give you. Let's see.
He has to succeed on a.
Dex?
I'll give you. Okay, here's a choice I'm going to give you.
Mm-hmm.
He's prone on the ground, so you're going to have to get low down to the ground with your horn in order to gore him. So I will either give you disadvantage on the attack, or you can take the attack as normal and take a little bit of damage yourself as you're scraping your horns along the ground hitting him.
I'll do that.
Okay, so attack as normal.
Oh, I hope you hit.
17.
17 plus modifier will hit your armor
Adam.
class.
It's not looking good.
So
Yeah,
what's-
16. It gets me.
What is the modifier? Because you've got shield.
Oh yes. Sorry. The modifier
Yeah,
on
you're
the.
right. I might actually pop shield up. Shit's not looking good.
17 plus your modifier is on here. Let me see if I can get to it first.
Is it?
It's a +7, so a
even
take to
shield,
27.
even shield,
Yeah,
like
24.
it.
Sorry. So you're scratching along the ground. You, Horatio, are going to take 3 points of damage yourself from just scratching your horns along the ground. It's kind of tearing one at the side. It's going to
Yeah,
hurt a
you
little
got
bit,
damage,
but you push through. And then you've got to roll the damage of your horns.
Oh yes. The damage of the horns is hammering horns.
1d6 plus 4.
1d6 plus 4.
Little cube dice, nice.
4.
8 points of damage, not halved.
No, please! No! No, don't turn me into a worm! Worms are gross and creepy!
You are gross and creepy.
No! 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 You can't turn me into a worm!
Why not?
Worms are gross and creepy! I don't want to be a worm! They spend their time in the dirt!
Okay. The old-fashioned way.
Okay.
We're fine. It's fine.
That's fine. I've still got tons of hit points, as wizards traditionally do.
But we're getting there.
Yeah, we're getting there.
there.
Any bad guys and NPCs that have not yet gone because it's the end of the round? Homeboy? This guy hasn't
dude
gone?
who's- yeah.
This guy's still under the... oh, he went earlier. He went after Bublé's turn.
Oh, okay, never mind.
So he's already gone. This one's dead. Trel's not yet. So these guys maybe do something over here, and then Homeboy behind the thing.
Can
Oh, and then each round people are meant to
Homeboy,
be
help us.
entering the field.
Yeah, can we maybe get
Oh,
like
there's
our
more.
NPCs to just.
How many people are we entering with today?
What are we trying to do? Get our NPCs?
I was going to say like we get our NPCs just to come towards us. That we've just got power and numbers over
Do
here.
I technically
That's a good idea.
control these ones?
As soon as
The
they
ones
come
that
in,
are
yeah.
entering the field, you control them still until
there's
they get
no
into
more drip mist up?
The last drip mist was this one of Trel, and that was a round ago. So no, that one's gone.
Okay.
There's no active drip mist
Okay, cool.
on the field.
Homeboy. Shoots.
At the
Shoots
newbies.
it, I guess.
One of these two.
Yeah.
Okay, homeboy, let's run it. Actually, you guys are controlling the NPCs. Roll me an attack.
Wait. Is that
16.
That's good.
Hits one of these.
Bye.
Okay.
Oh, one of the newbies, you say? One of the new guys on the field, or one of the guys?
He's fine. Yeah, he can go.
All right, there you go.
Are you gonna
Homeboy.
That one might have
think
been
that's it.
just uncontrolled one and could have kept.
It's
but
fine.
I'm not sure.
It's fine. It's not
It's
going to
okay.
turn the tide of the battle.
okay.
We go to the top of the
It's
round.
hard to follow
Trel,
what's happening.
vampire weakness.
Trel, get out of the f***ing water and come help me!
Starting your turn in water. Not so great for.
Oh, sad. Little man's in the water.
Hopefully he
Can you
wasn't
see
trying
it?
to help us. I hope not.
I don't think he was.
Yeah, I feel like he was betraying us. Or something.
I didn't really
I don't
trust
even know who he
him.
was.
He took our blood. That's right.
Yeah, he was creepy AF.
Yeah, he had no riz.
He had no riz. He had anti-riz.
Oh God.
He was a creeper, though. You know?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, I forgot about him taking our blood. I hope.
Oh, do you think that will be somehow coming back to...
I think so.
I doubt it. Rob doesn't have consequences. of your actions.
I usually forget things and don't have consequences and stuff.
Yeah.
If the vampire enters clean flowing water or starts their turn there, it takes 2d10 acid damage immediately
Shit.
and must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or suffer a point of exhaustion.
Shit,
That's my
son.
girl.
You pushed him into the water, so you roll a 2d10. That's this one and this one.
Okay. Wait, both of these?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a 7 and a 6 is 13 points of acid damage to Trel. And does he take an extra point of exhaustion? Nat 20, he doesn't. So no point of exhaustion for it, but he does start his turn in the water.
Ow, get me out!
Oh, actually, if he enters or starts his turn there, and he takes it on both. So that was for just for being pushed into the water. He should have taken that when he got pushed
So
in.
go again.
And then you go again for him starting his turn in the water. 8 and 9, 17. Another 17,
Yes,
so 13 and 17.
girl.
Parlay!
30 points. Of
Parlay!
30 points of
Do you
damage.
guys want to join the undead army?
Rule the world, maybe.
We are the undead uncles. We don't need an undead army.
Nice. All right, so 30 points from that, and then from before from being scratched.
I'm going to have to whip out my 5th level spells.
Okay,
Okay.
Trel starts to turn there, gets out of the water,
Take me out!
up from prone with his movement. It's not looking good, Master. He's still looking fine, like he's got singe marks on him from the running water, but he's still got some fight in him.
How's Bonecaller looking?
Bonecoller's looking less than half health. Bonecoller's looking like he's not
Wounded.
doing too well.
Little red ring around him.
Let me help you up, and he's going to put his hand out to help you up.
Yep.
Do the whole thing.
Brothers for life.
He pulls you up.
Julie.
With his other hand, he's going to reach around and grab the front of your face with a clawed hand.
Oh shit!
He's going to give you a reach around.
Don't do that, please.
Maybe he is on our side.
Maybe he is on our side.
That is a 22 to hit.
What are you doing? Yeah, that hits.
Oh my god!
He did
Stop
a
it!
double bluff.
Oh,
He did a double bluff.
Okay,
Genius.
it was.
He couldn't be like "fuck you" from over here.
Yeah,
He had to
yeah,
he had to have a reason to get within clawing
We
range of
will
him.
apologise afterwards
So sorry.
if he survives.
No, he's still creepy.
He's still
That is. That is 5 points of damage, scratching, sloshing damage.
Don't have a lot of that left.
Scratches into your
well, now we know
head
what to
and eyes and drags your head back. And you're like, what are you doing? As he then makes his multi-attack bite. Bite has to be against a willing, grappled or incapacitated creature, so he couldn't do it to anyone before, but now he is grappling you because of the scratch.
Does that turn Bonecaller?
He can now make you... only if he chooses to, as Arrow was doing before.
Okay.
That is going to be a... he's got advantage because of this, yeah. So, not too much better. 20... Oh, still 22 again, same as before.
Yeah, that's my AC is way better than that.
Okay.
AC's 100.
Yeah.
That is 4 points of piercing damage.
Master,
Oh, God.
we need to leave.
Yes, now put your ring back on as well.
Look, there's a whole thing about that. I'm not getting it. Oh my God, is that Trel in the face?
Oh, the old Tyrellian in the sky, Trent.
No, I'm serious. Trel and the dragon.
I didn't see that coming.
Pathetic fool!
You still alive after that?
Yep.
And then he saps the blood from your system, and you take an extra. Where's my d6s? An extra 6 points of necrotic damage,
Oh my goodness.
and your HP max is reduced by the same amount,
And I'm down.
and you're down to 0. At this point, grabs into the throat and then just drinks it in. You see his body starting to get stronger and larger as he's tearing the blood from his veins, pulling it out, and then without releasing his jaw grip, just pulls his head back, and with it comes the esophagus of Bonecaller. Gets torn out,
Oh my god.
drops Bonecaller
So
to
I'm
the
making
ground.
death saves, right?
Drops Bonecaller to the ground, and drenched in his blood, turns to the rest of you and says, "Thank you."
Sorry for showing
I'm
you
so sorry about that before.
What happens to all the zombies?
The zombies that were controlled all drop. Poof, 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 poof. You see this domino effect as the wave of his death exudes outwards. Zombies, skeletons, ghosts, wights, they're all falling to the loss of their master who is holding the wick to control them. Trel says, "Thank you. Thank you for freeing me from that prison. Left forced to obey the every command of a man too weak to even stomach his own creations.
Wow.
Pathetic excuse for a being. And he thought he could rule the world. He has no idea how to rule the world." He gets the blood from his chin. "But my family,
Sequel.
the Blackmores of Darkwood, we have ruled for 500 years. This imbecile thinks he knows necromancy. We are necromancy! My family was the first and original of the vampires. We were cursed by your fey kind." He gestures in the direction that he knows.
Yeah, I'm hidden. Well,
We were cursed into being what we are.
sorry.
But I suppose we should be thanking you. With our new powers, we spread our gift to every other in the corner of the world. And then adventurers like yourselves came by and hunted us, killed us, eliminated us one by one until only the strongest of my family remain. And so I've bided my time, making spawns, growing my network, until this creep showed up one day with a fistful of black glass and somehow used it to command me into his service. So I worked from my new position, persuading him that he needed sleeper agents so that I could keep continuing turning more people. Rejoicing in the small joys of showing him how a true master of necromancy isn't afraid of his own creations. And then, convincing you buffoons that I wanted to die so you would help me defeat him. Why would I want to die when my sister Cyrana and I are finally on the verge of returning House Blackmore to the glory it should have always had and ruling the world? And as he screams this out to the early morning, you hear the rustling of dozens of bat wings. As a swarm of bats enter the village, he calls on his spawn thralls. As the bats begin to land all over the village, they turn into beautiful, curvaceous half-orc Stephanie,
Oh no! Ulrich!
a solemn dwarf, Ulrich,
Oh.
and 3 humans, or human vampires, George, Amara, and Co. Once friends and squad mates of your dearly departed Arrow. And as the vampire spawn take the battlefield, I lied before. That was not the last time to roll initiative. You are going to re-roll initiative as you now have to fight Trel and his vampires.
Oh my god.
Initiatives, please!
I am going to.
Where is my dessert?
Up your ass.
What the fuck did you say?
Oh.
My homeboy.
Homeboy.
What's up, baby?
You got some seaweed?
Yeah, mate, I got seaweed.
I'm gonna make you a pitch, Rob.
All right. I love pictures.
Merch, we've got it. VLDL.shop. You can shop the entire D&D collection, of which these tees are part of it. I don't know about you, man, but I think that t-shirts are just too crazy these days, and all they need is some simple, beautiful
They just
text.
need the words of the thing that you like.
That's it.
Show your support for them.